This week on Ravens Report, we're shining a spotlight on the third phase that's been special all season. Plus, meet the Ravens defender who sees the field like a chessboard. And what are the game-defining details Baltimore has to get right in round 2 against the Bengals? All that and more starts now on Ravens Report.
Scene we have at M&T.
Welcome to Ravens Report. I'm Shelby Lasso. Listen, there's no way to sugarcoat it. That was a tough 27-22 loss to the Steelers last Sunday in Baltimore. The Ravens now sit a game behind the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC North with a record of 6-7. The good news, the Ravens still control their own destiny. If they win their remaining 4 games, they win the division. Now that's no easy task, but it starts in Cincinnati on Sunday, and this team has the talent in the locker room to go on a run. The Ravens lost to the Bengals 2 weeks ago on Thanksgiving night in a game where they started strong but lost the momentum. And they'll need to start strong again to deflate the hopes of a Bengals team whose playoff chances are sitting on a needle after a loss to Buffalo last weekend sent them to 4-9 on the season. But as we all know, Joe Burrow is back and it will be a typical AFC North battle. And one group who will make their mark on this game is the special teams unit. It may be regarded as the third phase of any football team, but the Ravens have always emphasized excellence in this group. So let's take a look inside at what makes them tick.
How about number 39? What's his name? What's his name? What's my name?
What can you say about DeAndre Jackson and that fumble, just the spark he's brought to special teams?
He said he was going to make a name for himself. He told me that. So I think he's doing it, you know. I've seen it from day one when he got here. That's the crazy thing about Keandre. It's not like it just happened in the last couple of weeks. It's probably shown itself in the last couple of weeks because he finally got an opportunity to play. It's great. That kid, he wants to go so bad. He's a stud, man. Oh, yeah. But you saw it day one when he first came here as an undrafted free agent. You know, just that light, that energy, that spark.
Coming in, you know, your first couple of days here, they tell you, like, you just because you on the team, you signed and everything, you're not a Raven. Like, you got to earn your rights to call yourself a Raven. You know, it's a culture that we have here. And, you know, if you want to be a Baltimore Raven, you got to go out there and earn it.
Originally, he didn't make the team, right? And he just came out here every day and he went to work and he got better at the things we asked him to get better at. And then when he's getting his opportunity, he's not only just a role player, like he's an impactful player for us.
Just whenever I got the opportunity, I just knew I wanted to go out there and make a play and just, you know, become a part of this Raven culture. I mean, for me, it's an opportunity to be out there on the field, play, add to the culture, and be a part of this culture.
It's Keandre Jackson with the biggest special teams coverage play of the day.
What excites you most about playing on special teams? Because when you're out there, man, it seems like you're flying.
I mean, the opportunity to play football. I mean, that's it. That's all. I mean, you get a chance to get out there on teams. A lot of people look at the 2 phases, but in the NFL, all 3 phases matter. So to go out there and play with my brothers, I mean, that's big time all the time. When the game's close and it's kind of stalemate, offense and defense, the difference is that third segment, which is special teams.
It's an important part of the game.
If a lot of people overlooking that and you know you could change the game in that phase, like, you know, you got the Lamar on offense, you got the Kyle Hamilton on defense. So it's like, I mean, I want to be on special teams, basically be a game changer on special teams because, you know, you can do that, then play for a long time.
It's part of football. It's part of winning football games. It's an opportunity to make a difference.
Kickoff team is the identity of your football team. So with the kickoff team, we got to get out there and we got to set the tone.
Set the tone for the night, right here, man.
We have a proud tradition here. You know, we're a proud group on special teams. We want to be a group that makes the difference in games.
Jake Hummel blocked the punt.
That is a great block.
And it's Keandre Jackson, the rookie from Illinois State, who comes up with the football. What a kick by Jordan Stout. He flips the field again. When was the last time you saw a punter ignite the crowd like that?
And nobody's got it better than Jordan Stout either. Jordan Stout, a career-long 74-yard punt.
So that might be an individual statistic, but I promise you I couldn't do it if it wasn't for the guys running down the field every play. So I appreciate y'all. This is for you.
I have you accepted, Nick, for the punt team. I'm going to tell you what, you could say the punt team won us that game. Because the punt team kept us in that game early, right? The punt team kept flipping field position back, all right? Nick for the punt team.
Yeah, put it up.
You know, that group of guys, those specialists, those three guys have got a real bond. You know, they've really gelled. I think they really hit it off right from the get-go. And they really care about one another. Like, you know, it's everything for Nick to have the laces perfectly right, you know, for Jordan when he puts the ball on the ground. It's everything for Jordan to put the ball in the exact right spot quickly. And then for Tyler to finish it off, you know, and they just want to see each other be successful. But, I mean, they spend all this time together. I mean, it's like, I mean, there's a lot of work, but, you know, how much work is it, you know, over the course of a day? They're together a lot. So I don't know. They disappear sometimes. I'm not sure what they're doing.
What's it called when you look straight to the camera? Break the fourth wall. Keep doing it. Keep just seeing.
You got to talk to the audience. They got to know I'm here.
He's not there. We're just chatting.
So you got to let us know that we're talking to you.
Did it again.
Yeah, we're talking to people.
When they ask me like, why are we having success? I'm like, it's because of the unit. It's like the gunners, the interior guys, Nick, but it's like Keon Martin and like those guys, like Tylen.
That's a play, bro. No.
Hey, I wouldn't be doing that if it wasn't for you guys.
No,
Because I trust you all to get down there.
That's
for real.
Good shit, man. Y'all too, bro. Good shit.
Got to be a bit crazy to play special teams, man.
And I think that's like what the story's coming down to, right? You gotta have a wire loose if you're gonna be a great special teams player.
I think you say that 10 times a game. You'll be on the sideline and be like, that dude's got a wire loose, man.
He like makes a play and he does a backflip and sometimes he lands it. Sometimes he doesn't.
Sometimes he face plants.
Oh, he hit a backflip. He tripped. Number 39 is a crash out.
That boy's crazy.
We'll take it though. We'll take it. We need that. Yeah, we'll take it.
It's contagious.
Guys who are that intense and just like want to play football that bad.
It's contagious to everybody else around him.
I mean, Anthony Levine has a big part in that, I really do think, because he also had a wire loose when he played and still does as a coach in the best way possible.
Be light. I can hear you. I don't need to hear you. You sound like Shrek. You sound like Shrek. Shrek. You need to sound like Shrek. Now, you see that? Use it. Oh, out of there! Yes, sir! Oh, yes, sir!
He knows he think you don't know he got a wire loose?
I played with him for 2 years. He definitely has a wire loose.
Yeah.
Meet me at the ball. Let's go.
But the intensity, I guess.
See him? Out of there.
Yeah.
Knock back.
Keandre does remind me of him.
The intensity brings to like every single meeting. How are those guys not gonna be like how they are? Like Levine leaves them no choice.
No.
Go ahead and tell Nick what you told me yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about the cut or bench Thanksgiving foods.
What are we cutting?
Cut and cranberry sauce. Get it out.
I said yams. Do you have anything off the top of the dome? Yeah, what are you cutting?
I got hot takes on Thanksgiving.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
I don't like turkey.
Okay,
No,
well,
so
we were on the same
turkey.
page. I like ham.
My mom's family, she's got 4 siblings, and there's 29 grandkids.
Wow.
And so ever since we were
How do they have a kitchen big enough to make that much food?
29 grandkids, 26 boys.
How many grandkids?
29.
And how many are boys?
26.
No wonder you're such a macho man.
And there's the first 2 grandkids were girls, and the very last one was a girl, 26 in a row in the middle.
No way, dude. How's that even possible?
Dude, what are the odds on that? What are the odds of flipping heads 26 times in a row?
Pretty low. So my
1 in 67 million.
And we do it pretty big.
Yeah, dude, I bet.
Did you have a tackle this year?
Yeah, he made one in Miami.
I did, and that was
Miami.
a very good tackle, actually.
That was a touchdown saver.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Miami.
You've had more than me for sure.
I think 3 or 4.
You made the first tackle, first play of your career with
Yeah, the Bills.
Midfield as Luke pushes him out of bounds.
Yeah, first play of my career.
I was so upset.
It was not a good tackle. It was just hit him out
the
of bounds.
first kicker ever.
No, genuinely, like the thing about Tyler is like, great guy, but everyone's rookie year, including mine,
It's
like
hard.
your
first
like
year
it's a
sucked.
little overwhelming.
Jordan came in like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do this.
Don't act like I wasn't the most humble.
No, dude. So what did you think about us, bro? Come on. Give us.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Well, you were still are, but you're Unk. So I was like,
I'm still old.
I didn't expect anything personality-wise. I was more worried about Randy and kicking a straight ball. I was not concerned about you guys at all. I was like, I gotta make sure I stay here.
You've done well so far, kid.
You have done well.
Punter Jordan Stout has been having a Pro Bowl season. His net punting average ranks first in the NFL at almost 46 yards. So Ravens fans, make sure you vote for Jordan and your favorite Ravens now to send them to San Francisco for the Pro Bowl games. Coming up on Ravens Report, the Ravens defender who turns X's and O's into kings and queens and uses that chessboard mindset to stay one move ahead of opposing offenses. We'll be right back.
Ravens Flock. Shopping for the holidays is now easier than ever with the all-new Flock Shop at M&T Bank Stadium. This 7,000 square foot retail store, situated on the North Plaza, is open from Monday through Saturday. And during home games, too. The Flock Shop features the widest selection of Ravens gear in the city. And they even have a custom jersey station to make it easy for you to create a one-of-a-kind gift. Visit BaltimoreRavens.com/Flock Shop for store hours and flock to the Flock Shop this holiday season.
Ravens Report is brought to you by MedStar Health, the trusted medical team of the Baltimore Ravens and you. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people. And by M&T Bank, the official bank of the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome back to Ravens Report. One of the more under-the-radar signings of the offseason for the Ravens was veteran cornerback Chidobe Awuzie. Chido has played a key role this season on defense, especially early in the year when the injuries were mounting up. He's been solid all season, but he has a passion that you might not always associate with football players. So let's learn a little more about Chidobe.
I got to the NFL. I had a teammate named Amari Cooper, who was a great receiver, obviously, but he was also a great chess player.
I had a lot of hope for you, bro.
No, I literally just blundered.
No, you played well.
You know, I'm a DB, he's a receiver. We're going after each other every day. When we got off the field, we would play chess dang near every day. So yeah, it really built just the competitive fire in me, and I saw a lot of benefits from playing. So it's been really fun. Chess is so similar to football and really like the game of life. I think in chess, it's definitely pattern recognition.
Watch the slant, Marlos! I let the trick play. Let the QB sneak. Good eyes, good eyes. 4x1.
Chess has really helped me out. It's like figuring out the best move and also like prioritizing properly. I'm looking at everything, and really it starts, on film. It starts with like how they move, how many steps is it taking them to run a slant, how many steps is it taking them to run a curl, the same depth every time. Okay, when they're lined up at the X versus the Z versus the slot, do they run the route different? Is the right foot up, is the left foot up? Do they have late hands, early hands? How's the quarterback working into this? What offensive coordinators working on? Have they ran similar concepts against a corner like me? Just everything, it happens throughout the week though, and it's a progression. And then when I get to the game, I kind of just throw all that stuff out, and just try to play. And I hopefully it's entered into my subconscious to where I can just react and play free.
Zoni, Tony, Barney. Come on, Iboquin. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alert the slant. Alert the slant, Nate. Alert the slant. Alert the fade, Nate. Alert the fade, Nate. Alert the fade.
It's like boxing. You have an opponent that you're going against, and they have their strengths. Some people, have a strong jab. Some people, have strong haymakers. Some people are really quick on their feet. Some people are slow movers, but, they like to put their weight on you. So every receiver has their own strengths, and they're in the NFL for a reason. So the key is to find those strengths as quickly as possible, and then kind of try to assess and figure out how, when I'm out there, how I will play against them. In life, and in football, you have certain checkpoints that you have to, take care of before you move on to the next thing. So, whether if I'm on the field, guarding a route, obviously I have the most dangerous routes in my head, like take care of that first, and then, kind of work to progress, for the shorter routes or the intermediate routes. But, you always got to take away like the deep route. That would be like my king or my queen.
It's that patience, precision, and strategy that has Awuzie keeping offenses in check this season. Now, back in 2022, Cheeto actually won Chess.com's Blitz Champs tournament, which is a rapid tournament for NFL players, beating his old teammate Amari Cooper in the final. Coming up on Ravens Report, the Ravens locked in Mark Andrews for 3 more years, and we're looking back at the plays that made him a franchise cornerstone. Don't go anywhere.
The calendar has flipped to December, and the story of this season is still being written. The Ravens continue their climb back towards the playoffs, and tickets to watch them battle at the bank are now available.
Got it! Touchdown!
Watch as they fight for Baltimore and Maryland. Ravens forevermore.
Welcome back to Ravens Report. If the Ravens are going to save this season, it starts in Cincinnati on Sunday. And you can bet that if the Ravens make a late season run to the playoffs, Mark Andrews will be a big part of that, especially after putting pen to paper on that 3-year extension last week. He's always been Lamar's favorite target, and he now holds the receiving triple crown as the franchise's all-time leader in yards, receptions, and touchdowns. From clutch catches to end zone dominance, let's relive Mark Andrews' signature moments.
About the opportunity to work hard, earn my spot, and that's what it's all about here.
Throws quickly over the middle. He's got the rookie tight end Mark Andrews, and Andrews has a first down. Caught, touchdown, Mark Andrews.
The rookie to get number 1.
Drafted by the Baltimore Ravens is a true blessing. This organization and that community is incredible.
Jackson throwing down the seam. He's got his rookie tight end Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
A strike. Mark Andrews. Oh, what a catch. Andrews secures it. They can't bring him down. Wow, he's a beast.
Throws it inside the 5. He's got Mark Andrews. Andrews lifted in. Touchdown, Ravens.
And it's pulled down. What a catch. Oh, what a grab. Touchdown. To keep it alive. Put it up for grabs. And it's a touchdown. Andrews. Wow.
Fires to the middle, and he's got Mark Andrews with a record-setting touchdown for the Ravens tight end. The 48th touchdown of his career, the most in Ravens team history. Throws to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Mark Andrews! That puts Mark Andrews past Derek Mason, all-time leader in receiving yards.
Number 89, Mark Andrews.
Still to come on Ravens Report, the Ravens' path to a win in Cincinnati is clearer than you might think, but only if they execute these 3 crucial keys. We'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. Hey Ravens fans, this is your chance to get closer than ever with the GEHA Tunnel Takeover Sweepstakes. Win tickets to the December 21st game when your Ravens face the Patriots. You'll score game day parking, backyard bash passes, and the ultimate pregame tunnel experience as the team storms the field. Don't miss it. Enter now at baltimoreravens.com/GEHA. Welcome back to Ravens Report. The Ravens are back on the road this Sunday in Cincinnati, facing the Bengals for the second time in just 3 weeks. Baltimore enters at 6-7, and a win on Sunday would keep the Ravens' playoff hopes alive. And after falling to the Bengals on Thanksgiving night 32-14, there's plenty to fix. So let's just rip the Band-Aid off and start here, because this was the story 2 weeks ago. The Ravens turned the ball over 5 times on Thanksgiving. 4 fumbles and 1 interception, that was the difference. Those turnovers gave Cincinnati short fields and allowed the Bengals to win time of possession by more than 17 minutes. It's almost impossible to score when you're constantly handing the ball back to your opponent. So this week, Baltimore has to protect the football like the season depends on it, because frankly, it kind of does. Clean football gives you a chance. Careless football leaves you watching the playoffs from the outside. Once the turnovers are addressed, the next priority is simple. Jamar Chase cannot be the story again. In Week 13, he caught 7 passes for over 100 yards, and with T. Higgins likely out again, Cincinnati will once again lean on him heavily. Now, Baltimore used a mix of corners on Chase last time, and there were moments of success, especially when they were physical at the line and kept him from getting free releases. And the defense held up well in the red zone overall. No TDs for Jamar, and Cincinnati was limited to 1 touchdown on 6 trips. But because of the turnover-induced time of possession gap, the Ravens defense was on the field far too long. They need help from the offense, which leads to my final key. The best way to slow down Joe Burrow in his first home game back after an 11-week injury is to make him watch from the sideline. Sustained drives, sustained pressure, and finishing with touchdowns, not field goals. Lamar Jackson broke some droughts last week. He threw a touchdown and ran for one, but the red zone continues to be a problem. The Ravens scored touchdowns on only 2 of 6 red zone trips against Pittsburgh. The good news, Cincinnati ranks near the bottom of the league in red zone defense, allowing touchdowns 64% of the time, and the Bengals also allow a league-high 3 points per drive at home. So the opportunities will be there, and in a game with this much at stake, 3s need to become 7s. So if the Ravens can protect the football with sustained drives that finish in the end zone and prevent Jamar Chase from taking over, they'll be back in the win column and continue to control their own destiny with 3 games remaining. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.